What is up, Flick fans? Welcome back to my channel. I'm ready for a crazy night, or everything to go all according to plan. Today, we're reacting to the Oscars ceremony, but it's not just me. We have a buddy cam. Take a look at Buddy. And then we also have guests who are actually in the room watching the ceremony with me. So today, we're gonna... give me a round of applause, everybody. Yeah! Give me a round of applause for doing nothing. By the way, the best way to support this video is dropping that thumbs up down below. I appreciate you for being here, and the algorithm, that appreciates it too.
You didn't pay us enough.
I didn't pay them anything. Get out of here. All right, listen. So we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna have some discussions with everybody about what goes on, and if you guys saw my predictions video, well, I may get some things right, some things wrong, but I need your comments down below, your reactions. What's the craziest thing that happened for this year's Oscars? And we'll try to keep it fluid, but you guys know I like to talk. By the way,
sponsorship.
this video is sponsored by Odds Checker, which is all about comparing odds from the best betting websites for sports and, in this case, the Oscars. Not only does it give you a great feel for the overall odds for each category, including Best Picture and Best Actor, but it tells you the website that's willing to give you the most bang for your buck in each category, which I think is pretty cool. I also just love how the website is laid out, taking a look how each site differs with their odds and which site is going to be best. And I know the Oscars are over at this point, but you can go back and see what the odds said. See what the bets makers were saying about how the Oscars would go this year and compare it to the results. Also, you're helping the channel out in the process. It would mean the world to me if you would click on these links to these articles. Check them out. I appreciate it nonetheless. Thanks again. All right, so Amy Schumer's on stage, and she's been on stage for a while. I want to get to an award. I know we had some awards before the show, before anybody's watching, but I want to get to some awards during the show. So she's still talking. All right, folks. Best Supporting Actress. We're getting all of the wonderful intros, and as you know, this category is, it's a toughie. But we know that this category is Ariana DeBose. It has been the Ariana DeBose category. She has swept one almost every award. I think maybe every award she's been nominated for, so fairly easy. Let's see what happens. Easy. Easy. I like how we're getting the non-crazy categories out of the way first. See, she knew. There's no chance she didn't know. But yeah, what more is there to say about her performance? West Side Story, she was probably the best part of the movie other than Spielberg's masterful touch on the film, but every scene she was in, there's a reason why she won. It's pretty obvious. What's the next category? It's interesting. They announced sound before the ceremony, but they are giving them their opportunities to accept their awards, which is good. But then again, it's like, why announce it before the ceremony if you're just going to do a quick thing? I guess it's quick, it's brief, but the way that they're going about this is so odd because I knew that Dune won sound, and now they're getting their due. I'm not complaining. This is just weird. This is a weird way to do it. I don't know. I'm very confuzzled. Cinematography, one that was not announced before the ceremony started. And let's see if there's an upset here. The obvious choice is Dune, but we know that Dune has won 4 Oscars to this point. Is this the one? Now, I thought it would be production design. Is this the one where Dune gets overtaken by the power of the dog? I think that's your best option. I would vote West Side Story, but let's see if we go Dune 5 for 5 on the technical nom. Dune again! Oh, buddy. 5 Oscars for Dune. Holy cow. Wow. Okay, so this is interesting. They announced some of the technical categories before the show, and then they did an abridged version of them accepting that award. And I saw on Twitter that was actually a pre-recorded thing that we witnessed for sound, so that was their way to speed it up. But then why do that in the first place? Why not just put it in the show? Their mentality on this entire thing is strange for me. I understand the concept of it, but the execution was strange. Regardless, we'll talk about the other ones in a separate segment. Cinematography, We knew it was going to be Dune. Part of me was like, okay, Dune has won 4. Could this be 5, or could this be the upset? But Dune may not be upset in any of the technical categories tonight. It could go 6 for 6. Well, 6 for 6? I predicted 6 wins. We're at 5. We're doing pretty well so far. So yeah, let's see where we keep going with this, but it's looking like Dune is winning the night so far. Rachel Zegler is doing the visual effects Oscar, and she said she didn't believe she would be there 6 days ago. That was funny. That made me laugh. But we're at visual effects. Huh. I wonder what's going to win this technical category. Could this be the upset? I'm going to keep saying it because you never know, but it's going to be Dune. And the one lone nomination for Spider-Man No Way Home. I can get excited. Hey, they showed Toby.
Dune.
What? No way. Yeah. I have nothing else to say. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's it. All right. Next. Animated feature film. My heart wants Mitchell's versus the Machines, but I have no issues with Encanto winning. We know it's going to win. The popularity has just skyrocketed as of late. There's Mitchell's. I love Mitchell's. Let's see who wins. Hey, listen. It could go south really quick, but I'm doing really well with my predictions. I'm just saying. Encanto, we all knew it was going to win. That was an easy one. All right, that was an easy. It's a great music-filled movie that so many kids love. We just had friends over there talking about how much their kid loves, absolutely loves this movie because the songs are great. We don't talk about Bruno. It's lodged in my brain. Yo, John Yoon from Minari. I love her. Yeah, that's my boy Troy. Actor in a supporting role, a.k.a. the Troy Kotzer category, but it was the Cody Smith-McPhee category. He was the frontrunner for some time, but man, Troy Kotzer has just been coming on the scene. I'm feeling very confident with this one. We'll see if I get shot down, but let's see Troy Kotzer up on that stage. Just the sweetest guy. Yeah, Troy! That's my boy. That's my boy. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Yeah, I'm so happy. Listen, what else is there to say? He was the one I wanted to win the whole way through 6 months ago, 8 months ago, last Sundance. Doesn't matter. He's the guy. Willem Dafoe should have gotten nominated for Green Goblin and Spider-Man. I said what I said. You can complain about it in the comments. I don't care. Please don't. International feature film, a.k.a. the Drive My Car category. Look, when you have a movie that's also nominated for Best Picture, you're going to choose that movie, even though I personally would say The Worst Person in the World. That's my favorite. But I got to go Drive My Car. It's the easy choice. Very easy. But again, it was a good category, right? You can't forget about Flea. Overall, I think they did a nice job of their selections, but Drive My Car, it may not win Best Picture. This is a good win for it. Baby, you can drive my car. You know that song? Here we go. Costume design. This one's maybe a little tougher than the ones we've gotten so far. The ones we've gotten so far have been almost cemented from the get-go. Still going Cruella, though. I'm still feeling pretty confident about it. Let's see what wins. Does Dune get another category? Let's see. Cruella! Yeah! She said the name. I was very confused. Cruella. All right. It's all part of the plan. Yeah, I mean, Cruella is a movie about costumes. How do you not give it... Yeah, come on. All right, this one's tough. We have 3, maybe? Belfast, Don't Look Up, Licorice Pizza. I took out Don't Look Up because it was really one win. Narrowed it down to Licorice Pizza and Belfast. Licorice Pizza, a little backlash as of late with the script, so that left me with Belfast. Now, does something like The Worst Person in the World sweep in and take it? It's the first real head-scratcher of the night. Never mind. I got that one right, too. We're rolling over here. Belfast, yet again. Another one that did go according to plan. I really do think it had a little bit to do with the licorice pizza backlash, a little bit to do with Don't Look Up. I mean, really, one victory. Belfast. I mean, day one, it was Belfast. Full circle. Here we are. Kenneth Branagh. Let's see what he says. Adapted screenplay. Now, this one is, I keep saying it, it actually is tough because CODA, The Power of the Dog. You have both big Best Picture front runners. Do we go with what's been at the top all of awards season, The Power of the Dog, or do I stick with what I said a couple of days ago in Campion's going to win director for Power of the Dog. They're going to share the love with screenplay and go with CODA. I'm going to stick with CODA, but I'm not feeling good about it. Let's see what happens. Big determining factor right here. Oh my God! CODA won! Oh my God! CODA won! Oh my God! CODA might win Best Picture, y'all! CODA might go on and win Best Picture, y'all! Give me some of that CODA. I know I got Power of the Dog right there and Jane Campion. Like, give me some. Yes! Woohoo! CODA fan club! Join me, everyone! CODA. Join me! CODA fan club. All right, now we're doing our quick versions of the things that we found out before the show. I found out on Twitter that Dune won a lot of Oscars before the show even started. Hans freaking Zimmer won an Oscar for Dune. I'm so happy. He's been the front runner. Very easy call at the end of the day, but man, I'm so thrilled that it happened. And we didn't get a speech, and they did a quick little thingy in the middle of the show. Why they do that? All right, the next one they are talking about in the show, but another one that we heard beforehand is editing, another technical award for Dune, and one that I expected, but I was very hesitant for because King Richard just won the Eddie, which occasionally can be a tell for what's going to happen for the Oscars, but as of late, it hasn't been. I went with my heart, I went Dune, and well-deserved victory for that. But I'd say this was a closer race than it may have seemed like on its surface. That wasn't real, was it?
Like you watched them. That looked like you read a book or something. No, what it really did was get high and watch Netflix.
I don't know how to feel about that. That was real, right?
No, that was real. He looked pissed.
That did not just happen. That did not just happen. That was real.
I don't think he was expecting that joke.
Y'all, I don't even know. Like I am I'm in shock right now.
I'm gonna check. No, we gotta.
It's right. I think it legit think it is real.
No, that's real.
Like legit, I think it's real.
Because they muted.
They tried to cut it out. Will Smith was
Did you see Chris Rock? He was shook.
angry. Chris Rock was. It looks like he's emotional. Like my heart is racing right now. Can you believe that? Can you believe that just happened? That is embarrassing on all fronts. Well, Summer of Soul's the winner. I got it wrong. Got Summer of Soul wrong. I picked Flea because holy guys.
And Chris Rock picked Violence.
All right, it's my second miss of the night. You guys, we got it. This.
Pause it.
What just happened? What just happened? Will Smith just went up on stage and punched Chris Rock. Holy cow. I can't recover from this. Look, I don't know. I mean, does Chris Rock write his own jokes? Look at everybody in that building. Oh, He said Will Smith and Chris. What? I don't understand how Will can just laugh it off though. That's my thing. He's just laughing it off. You're a public figure. you're looked up to by how many people who are watching this, and you lose your cool like that. And I took it personally, like, yeah, sure, jokes can go too far, absolutely, but that was ridiculous, man. Yeah, this went from like Golden Globes, MTV Movie Awards to Jerry Springer. Like this went from cool, calm, and collected to insane, like madness. Buddy, come here. Buddy's back. Buddy's back on the buddy cam. Hi, oh, he's shaking. Sorry, guys, we haven't gotten a lot of buddy cam tonight, but look at him. He's the.
He's At least it wasn't Michael Vick.
No, no, oh no, oh no, oh no. We're back to the actual. We're all still recovering in this household, but production design. So I've gotten two wrong so far tonight. I predicted a slight upset for Nightmare Alley, or for Dune, Nightmare Alley taking the victory. Didn't go that way, but I am happy for Dune continuing to rack up these technical awards, and Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock. All right, here's one we don't have the answer for, but I think is fairly obvious, especially after that awesome performance. Best song, and I feel like No Time to Die is a guarantee here. Let's see what happens. Will it be No Time to Die? What? All right, come on, Billie Eilish. There it is, Billie Eilish. Let's go. Billie Eilish. Come on now. No Time to Die, man. Just listen to that performance earlier. She crushed it. She crushed it. We love you, Eilish. We love you, Kevin. Okay, one of the easier categories of the night. We have come to Best Director, and this is where the power of the dog finally gets its due. Jane Campion. Where's Denis Villeneuve? Where's the guy who's won all the Oscars? The Dune, the movie is done very well. Well, this is Jane Campion. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Power of the dog. The power of the dog wins an Oscar. But who knew it would take this long to get to that point? I sure did, sorta. All right, we've reached Best Actor, everyone. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this line. I don't know what to say. And Will Smith is going to win, so we're going to get a speech. We'll see what happens here. Here we go. Who was absolutely phenomenal in King Richard, by the way. I mean, just he was incredible. So, let's see how the speech goes.
Was a fierce defender of his family.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
In this time in my life, in this moment, I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world. Thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
Why are they putting the Oscars logo up?
I want to be an ambassador. The entire Williams family. I look like the crazy father, just like they said. I look like crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams.
My goodness. Wow. There will never be another Oscars like that. Yeah. Yeah, now what? The question is now, what do they do with the jokes next year? And understand, I mean, going back on Twitter, and I guess now's as good of a time as ever to talk about it on here. Going back on Twitter, understandably so, the shot that he took at Jada Pinkett Smith, that was a very deep, not very appropriate shot, offensive shot, and understandably so, Will Smith got protective, got pissed off. Now, he was wrong. His actions were wrong. I believe the joke was wrong, that I assume Chris Rock wrote, right? Otherwise, he would have went in the back and slapped the writer. Can't act on that. You can't do that in front of, even not in front of millions. Can't do it at all. You just can't.
At the very least, I think Chris Rock knows now.
Yeah, Chris Rock understands that. I think more than anyone, Chris Rock understands that. And I also feel bad for Chris Rock because Chris Rock did not intend on it, I'm sure. Maybe he didn't know all the details. I don't think Chris Rock intended on it being what it was. Unless he did. But I don't think he did. I'm going to give Chris Rock more credit than that. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, he had to apologize, right?
Later.
Yeah.
It came later in the speech.
He had to apologize. I thought maybe he should have said a little bit more, though. Yeah. Maybe just a little bit more. Maybe apologize to Chris Rock. Well, is he ready to do that yet? Don't think so. This is wild, man. This is. Thank you to today's sponsor. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. That's a joke. Not a good time, though. Keep talking.
No, please continue. I'd like to know more about
Would you like to know more about the odds? All betting odds when it comes to the Oscars and sports. Please go to odds. No, yeah, we'll do it. There's links in the description, but no, this is bad. What's the next category? This is I'm getting red now, and I didn't even get slapped. All right, wait. Really quick. Let's talk about makeup and hairstyling. Let's talk about the eyes of Tammy Faye. Not one that everybody was having a lot of like, oh, is it not going to be Tammy Faye? Not only do you have one lead in prosthetics, you have two leads in prosthetics. And eyes of Tammy Faye may be taking home 2 Oscars tonight. Let's see. Okay, take a breath, Austin. Now we're talking Best Actress, and this one is not as cemented as the Will Smith win. I am pretty sure, sorta, not really, positive, nope, that it's not going to be, maybe, Jessica Chastain. Look, that's who I predicted, and after I recorded, it took me a couple days to get the video out, I saw there were some articles coming out saying Penelope Cruz, anonymous voters, and then I'm like, oh no, did I make a bad prediction? And part of me thinks I may have. I'm sticking with my guns. I'm saying Jessica Chastain. But there's a lot of love for Penelope Cruz, and there's still that love for Nicole Kidman. 3 months ago, I predicted Nicole Kidman to win the Golden Globes, and she did. Didn't go that route this time. Who do I want to win? It's Kristen Stewart. She gave the performance of her career, turned me around. I believe it's going to go to Chastain. Let's see what happens.
Jessica Chastain.
Did you hear me trying to justify it just now? Everybody in my comments like, oh, Austin, Penelope Cruz. Ooh. No, I need to stop doing the punch thing. Oh, no. I wasn't trying. I promise. This is me throwing punches. No, stop, Austin. No more right hooks. I'm sorry. But for real, I mean, this was a really difficult one. And to anyone who took Cruz or to anyone who took even Kristen Stewart, I would understand why. My reasoning behind Chastain was just the series of wins she's had as of late, and she was the only one with a little bit of an edge. That's why I went Chastain. And now I want to go back to some of the comments that were like, Austin, you're an idiot. I am, but for different reasons. Final award is somehow not the most exciting thing that's happened all night. What's it going to be? Is it going to be The Power of the Dog? CODA? Belfast? Could Dune swing in and take it home? Listen, I'm sticking to my guns. You know, the statistics say pick The Power of the Dog. Who's going to be right here? Let's see what happens. Here we go, y'all. We go with the biggie.
And the Oscar goes to... Okay, CODA.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yes! A little old Sundance film with a tiny budget and a new cast of actors. Yes! Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We got the whole room doing it. Oh, my heart is full of joy right now, man. That's awesome. What a great movie. I have to pee too, let me tell you, all right? I have to pee really bad. Oh, you guys. it did it. CODA won. I couldn't, I couldn't really see a situation where it was any other movie other than the main two, Power of the Dog, CODA. Power of the Dog, was it one Oscar? It took home one Oscar after all of that. Going against the odds. CODA went completely against the odds because it didn't really take home a few of the major awards that you normally see. But like we said, lately, it's been coming in so hot, and I just had that feeling to go with my gut, with my heart, and I think that's the direction it went. Well, there's a lot, man, there's a lot to talk about. In terms of my final predictions, again, I did not predict the shorts categories. I missed two. At the end of the day, so not too shabby. But I need you guys down below. How many did you get? How many did you miss? What was your biggest surprise of the night, other than, you know? So we'll have more we'll have more discussions about this whole thing tomorrow. We're probably going to do a live stream. I think we have to at this point. There was just so much. Obviously, the Will Smith, I'm seeing memes, I'm seeing back and forths, I'm seeing, and again, we don't know all the details. I'm looking forward to like 5 years from now when we get the retroactive interviews and everyone's looking back at this moment, the moment that Oscars ratings shot through the roof because everybody's like, wait, Will Smith did what? Sweetheart, turn on the TV or give me some DoorDash. Regardless, please leave those comments. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you liked this, whatever it was, crazy discussion reaction, leave those likes. And I want to say thanks to my guests who are here tonight hanging out with me. Here's a couple of them in the background. Buddy's off doing his thing somewhere. Thanks to Buddy. Thanks to everyone. You guys are, holy cow, what a night this one was. One we'll never forget. All right, guys. See you soon. Yeah!